What's going on, my rebel winners? This is the XRP scum here. And normally I put this at the end of the video, but today I'm going to put it at the beginning of the video. If you're enjoying my content, be sure to lightsaber slash that like button and force choke the hell out of that subscribe button. Share amongst all your friends. And today we are going to talk about that right now is the perfect time for them to pump XRP to astronomical levels. And where the XRP prophecy is controversial, I don't necessarily agree with that because of my own personal conviction and all the research that I've done and all the research that I've seen other people do, articles, whatever. That's why I'm here. So we're not really, this isn't the channel that is going to refute nothing's too crazy on this channel, to be honest, because if we write anything off as too crazy, then we are restricting ourselves from being open-minded. That's already, we'll cross that off the plate here, okay? But with that going forward, nothing I say is financial advice, and you shouldn't buy or sell anything because anything that I entertain or any ideologies, whatever. No, because I'm just some random dude on the internet, on the YouTubes, just giving you guys my thoughts. So, another thing we want to talk about a little bit in the middle of the video is maybe we'll lightly entertain the deciphering of the lizard talk. It's not really lizard talk, but, you know. And then how the argument about October 7th is a straw man argument, or it's just a repeating, oh, well, why do you keep saying that? Why do you keep using that argument? We keep using the argument that the institutions are afraid to use XRP. I'll go ahead and address that right now. Because you can't deny that it is a very good argument. Why would banks and institutions want to use XRP's technology when they know, or when they have even the slightest chance of XRP being labeled a security, which a lot of these banks and institutions haven't really caught on to that narrative that XRP is not a security. They're just looking at the SEC lawsuit case in the United States, and maybe there's just not enough pressure for them to do their own due diligence and figure out that XRP is not a security. So those are other metrics that are actually going on right now in the world that might keep said big banks and institutions from using XRP's technology. So the idea that it's just a reoccurring, oh, well, you guys keep saying that and hide behind this answer. It's not really that we're hiding behind this answer. You cannot deny that it's a logical answer. I wouldn't want, if I was a big bank or an institution, and I had the slightest chance of suffering repercussions with a 3-letter organizations, I don't want to go through that. Neither should anyone that is a big bank or institution. So let's just scrap that right now. All the fudders out there that keep saying that we use that as an argument, we don't know when it's going to happen. That's the thing. So that's why we've been saying it for all this time. We're just several steps ahead of most of the people that are into crypto. So we have, okay, let's go over why XRP is in its perfect time right now, okay, to pump astronomically. And one of those reasons is we've already covered on this channel, but Gary Gensler admitted he lied and made up the term crypto security. It's not a thing. So that's already off the chopping board there. And most of retail does not care about crypto, let alone XRP. So, yeah, there's that. And another thing that I do want to go over with you guys is a website article that they put out. And it actually goes over all of the week, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. The short term, the medium term, and the long term analysis of the XRP price chart, okay? And for some reason, I don't know why it says Ripple, but it says Ripple instead of XRP. So we're just going to try to ignore that and use our common sense and just, I guess, pretend that they meant to say XRP and not Ripple. I think the person writing this article was unaware of that, but anyway, moving on. Short term, Ripple has broken the floor of the rising trend channel in the short term, which indicates a weaker initial rising rate. The currency has support at points 0.56 and resistant points at 0.61. The currency is assessed as technically slightly positive for the short term. Okay, so moving on to the medium term. Ripple shows weak development in a falling trend channel in the medium long term. This signals increasing pessimism among investors and indicates further decline for Ripple. The currency has support at points 0.49 and resistance at points 0.65. The RSI curve shows a rising trend, which is an early signal of a positive trend reversal upwards for the price as well. The currency is overall assessed as technically slightly negative for the medium long term. Okay, so moving on to the long term, we have Ripple is within an approximate horizontal trend channel in the long term. This indicates that investors are uncertain and waiting for signals of further direction. A break upwards will be a positive signal, while a break downwards will be a negative signal. Well, no shit. The currency has broken up through resistance at points 0.53. This predicts a further rise. In case of negative reactions, there will now be support at points 0.53. Volume has previously been high at price tops and low at price bottoms. This strengthens the currency and indicates increased chance of a breakup. The currency is overall assessed as technically positive for the long term. So, that's the technical analysis for today. And also, just as a little fun topic here, okay? Deciphering the lizard talk, as I previously mentioned at the beginning of this video. It's not really lizard talk, okay? Let's just address that. Or it could be, I don't know, maybe I'm ignorant. Or maybe I'm just trying to not be labeled a conspiracy theorist. Who knows? But here's the thing, guys. They use words, okay? They're not going to just tell you, hey, we're using XRP. No, it's not happening. You're never going to know. They're never going to tell you. You're not in the loop. You don't know the vocabulary words. You have to look these up, okay? When they use words like distributed ledger technology, they're talking about XRP. Now, one might argue and say, oh, well, there's another crypto, or there's a couple other cryptos that it could be referring to. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't done that deep of research, but I'm trying to tell you guys that if we look at where all these partnerships are, okay, we already know, okay, that if we go back to what I said before, right? The bad argument that, oh, well, they're just waiting for October 7th, or the institutions and banks don't want to use XRP because of the SEC's allegations. I'm saying bad argument because that's what the FUDsters are saying. Again, like I've already basically debunked. But here's the thing. Ripple has over 1,700 non-disclosure agreements. And a lot of people are heavily speculating that they are the big banks, okay? They can't talk about everything. So people that say, oh, well, that partnership isn't real, or that's not really going on. On the IBM's website, they're talking about using distributed ledger technology. They don't identify a specific token or asset that they plan on using. They're not going to do that. Why would they do that? That would be ignorant. Then everyone would be getting rich. So it's up to us to use numerology, gematria, and deciphering the lizard talk so that we can know what the hell they're saying. That's pretty much it. But that's all I got for you guys today. If you're enjoying my content, like I said at the beginning, do whatever you want. Share my content amongst some of your goofball friends. And especially if you think that anything I said is inaccurate, let me know down below in the comments. Or if you just want to incite positivity, also let me know. Or throw something positive for somebody else to read. Let me know down below in the comments. Share my content. That's all I got for you guys today. XRP Scum is out. May the force be with you.